Hello, hello! It's CEO here, back with another Animal Crossing tips and tricks video for you. Today, I'll be going over more warp pipe features. I already covered how warp pipes work in my previous video, but today, we'll be exploring warp pipes even more. Since experimenting with them more, I've realized there's more things I want to test. So today, we're gonna try new things with the warp pipes and see how it goes. So let's jump right into the video. First, I want to see if warp pipes will work on mystery islands. My initial guess is that they don't work on mystery islands, that when you enter a pipe, you'll just pop out of the same pipe. You won't actually teleport to another pipe if you place two on an island, but let's find out. It would also be cool if you could use the warp pipes to warp between your home island and a mystery island. Although I'm highly doubtful that's the case, it would be very cool. You could get back to your island super quick, which would be super helpful if you're villager hunting. Though you would go through a lot of pipes since you would have to leave one on the mystery island every time you warp back to your main island. But, you know, I can dream about all the cool functionality the warp pipes could offer. Alright, let's see if we can warp on the mystery island. And you can't even place them down. I should have realized that. Yeah, it looks like you can only drop the warp pipes. Didn't realize you can't place any furniture items on the ground on mystery islands. Well, that solves that mystery. You obviously cannot warp between any warp pipes since you can't put down any, you can't place any, you can only drop them. Well, that's unfortunate because it would have been super cool to be able to use the warp pipes to teleport away from tarantulas or scorpions that were running after us if you were hunting for those creatures. There could have been a lot of creative uses for the warp pipes on the mystery island, but alas, Nintendo does not allow us to place any furniture items on the mystery islands. So that mystery is solved. You can't warp at all on mystery islands. The next thing I want to see if it works is using the warp pipes on Harv's Island. If you don't know, Harv's Island is basically a house where you can decorate with any items in your catalog. I use Harv's Island for speed build videos and also just like testing out different decorations for my main house that I want to use, so I'm curious to see if the warp pipes will work in this gameplay. My theory is that when you jump into the pipe, it will just spit you back out of the same pipe. It won't actually bring you to another pipe. But Harv's Island is, pretty functional. You can create like little music videos with your villagers. You can scan in villagers. It's a pretty complex feature of Animal Crossing, so I would be surprised if the warp pipes don't work at all on Harv's Island. So let's find out. Alright, we're on Harv's Island and let's put out some warp pipes. First, I want to see what happens if I put out two warp pipes. My theory is that I'm just gonna pop back out of the first one, and then I won't warp to the second one. Alright, moment of truth. What's gonna happen? Just what I thought. I just come back out of the first pipe I jump into. I don't warp to the second pipe. It makes sense that the functionality for the warp pipes is gone in Harv's Island. Still glad we're able to place them in Harv's Island if you want to use them as part of a decoration for a Mario room or really whatever room you're designing. So it's kind of sad you can't warp with them within Harv's house. It'd be cool if we could like jump in and warp upstairs or to another room or to the basement. Is there a basement in Harv's Island? It makes sense, but it would have been nice to see them implemented in Harv's Island. It's also good to know that you can use the warp pipes while in Island Designer mode. This is great if you are designing your island, you're doing terraforming, you're using the waterscaping shovel, and you want to put pipes around so you can quickly warp around to wherever you're working. It's great that Nintendo did not take away the functionality of the warp pipes while you're in this mode, since this mode is more of, changing up your island. Nintendo could have easily taken away the functionality for the pipes while you're in Island Designer mode, but it's great that we can still use them, and I have no clue where I popped out. But yes, it's great that we can still warp while in this mode, and it's super helpful when terraforming. I would have liked to see Nintendo put in different colors of pipes, such as blue pipes, yellow pipes, red pipes, and pipes of the same color would form networks with each other. Because right now we only have green warp pipes, and if you place more than 3, you get teleported to one of the random pipes. You can't choose which one you pop out of. So warp pipes really only work properly if you have 2 on your island, which is unfortunate because they are super useful. So hopefully one day, maybe next March for next Mario Mario Day. They put in different colors of pipes that can form different networks with each other. Because if we had 4 different colors of pipes, that would mean we could have 4 different locations to warp to for other locations. It'd be really cool to be able to have different networks to warp to on your island and not just one. It would also be cool to have clear pipes so we could see how it looks when you teleport into it. You could see your little villager getting smaller and getting down into the pipe versus just the solid pipe. It still is cool. It still looks really cool, but a clear one would be even cooler. So hopefully they put that in one day. We have a lot of years of updates still for this game, so there is a lot of time for Nintendo to put in these features, and hopefully they will. One of my favorite uses for the pipes will be when I'm decorating and I want to get back to my home storage, but I'm all the way at my museum. Super easy. I just need to have one warp pipe placed in my house in any room and then have one warp pipe in my pockets and simply place the item and boom, I can easily teleport to my house, which is great because now I can easily access my storage at home from basically anywhere on my island. So now I can just come in here, grab what I need, like a mush stool and a peach chair, and boom, warp right back to where I was decorating. This, I feel, is game-changing, especially when you're decorating all different parts of your island, you need to get back to your home storage really fast. This is my favorite use for the warp pipes, and I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna just have one placed in my house somewhere and keep one in my pockets and just bring it around with me when I'm decorating. Super easy, one of the best ways you can use these warp pipes. Super creative as well. Another cool thing you can do with the warp pipes is make portals. If you place warp pipes and then terraform around them so there's land all around 2 pipes, you can essentially use them as portals and jump into them from above. This looks super cool and I can't wait to see how people creatively use this to decorate. Now I just climb up with my ladder and jump into one of the pipes from above. Down I go. Pop, there I am. I love this. They look like portals and you warp between them and it looks like a hole in the ground you're just teleporting into. This is great and just one of the many cool things you can do with warp pipes. Comment down below how you're going to use warp pipes on your island. A lot of you told me that you're going to use one at your airport and one by your stores or one by your house so you can easily get to your airport or even your secret beach, which I love. That is a great way to use the pipes. But I'm also curious if anyone is using the pipes in any other unconventional ways, like with the portals, or with keeping one in your pockets and keeping one in your house. Definitely let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check out my Twitch channel for Animal Crossing live streams. I do many multiplayer events over there, such as cataloging parties, holiday events, mini games such as hide and seek and the warp pipe mini game I invented, as well as villager hunting and much more. I would love to see you and chat with you in a live stream. The link for my Twitch channel is in the description down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.